Your live interactive coverage with CBS 13 and Fox 23 will begin shortly. Your live interactive coverage with CBS 13 and Fox 23 starts right now.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Owen Kingsley. This is our digital studio, and this is Weekend Headlines. Thanks again for joining us. I'm sure as you saw, because of the PGA tournament going on CBS, there is no 6 p.m. show today, and there is no 6:30 tomorrow. So you'll be getting all your local news this weekend at 10 and 11 o'clock over on Fox and CBS 13. Well, let's get into a little bit of what we're working on here on this very heavy rain, drizzly Saturday night. We'll get to that in just a few moments with our meteorologist, Ryan Munn. But first, let's get into a little bit of what we're working on, a little bit of what we are following this weekend. May is Safety Month for motorcyclists in Maine. Officials say we saw the most fatal crashes in our state's history last year. John Kohler helps teach new riders for the Bureau of Motor Vehicles. He held a course Saturday morning in Turner. State Senator Brad Farron also attended that class. Farron says he uses his platform as a state lawmaker to share his passion for riding and make a difference in the lives of Mainers.
These fatality statistics over the years, and people dying in crashes didn't have training, so some of them weren't licensed.
Last year was the worst, 32 fatalities. We've had 132 in the last 5 years of motorcycle riders, and we got to stop that.
Our reporter Asia Reed has that full story coming up later tonight. As I mentioned at the top, heavy rain coming down right now across many parts of Maine. Let's bring our meteorologist, Ryan Munn. Ryan, you've been following this. It is really coming down right now. Everybody inside of our building can hear it hitting our roof now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the rain is coming down at a good clip, but we really do need the rain. I mean, it has been pretty dry over the last couple weeks. Now, we did get, of course, that big rainstorm earlier this month, but since then we haven't really seen too much. So we're looking forward to this rain. Plus, it gets rid of some of this pollen. As you can see, we are looking at some rain down to our south, and this is going to continue as we head through the nighttime tonight. As we look right now, at the heaviest of rain is from Lewiston and Augusta and points to the north and west. However, we are going to see this completely fill back in as we head into the nighttime tonight. The winds, they are picking up a little bit. You can see the wind arrows on the bottom of the screen over the ocean. It's moving pretty quickly. I think the winds pick up a little bit right along the coastline as we head through the nighttime tonight. Here's the rain. You can see it will be heavy at times through the night, and I think most of this will be out of here by the time we head to about 2 to 5 a.m. And then a beautiful Sunday. We'll see some clouds early, but then lots of sun for the afternoon. Make those outdoor plans. I'll talk more about the week ahead, though, coming up at 10 and 11.
Awesome, Ryan. Well, thank you very much. And again, you can catch Ryan's full forecast, as you just mentioned, in a few minutes, actually a little over an hour now, over on Fox, coming up at 10 o'clock. Well, continuing with what we are following this weekend, Safe Sailing. South Portland's Coast Guard Station held an open house today to spread that message as we enter boating season. May is National Boating Safety Month, a reminder on how to set sail safely. Coast Guard officials offered informational booth today, as well as tours of Coast Guard ships. They say safety begins with preparing for the worst. Make sure to have enough properly fitted life jackets for everyone on board. Know the rules of navigating around other boats and the danger of hypothermia when the water is a lot colder than the air, like what we see this time of year. The Coast Guard Auxiliary also offers a free service to boat owners.
Auxiliary for a vessel safety check, and they can inspect your vessel for free. It's non-punitive, just let you know, hey, these are the things that you should have on your boat for safety requirements based on the length of your vessel, and it'll significantly prepare you for the upcoming boating season.
In the case of an emergency, Coast Guard members demonstrated today one of the best ways to get someone's attention on the water by setting a flare. They showed proper precautions like checking for wind direction. But they say the most important safety practices are done before you set sail. And honoring firefighters in Portland, the Portland Fire Department held its annual ceremony this afternoon, except this year was the first since the COVID-19 pandemic. So the department handed more than 100 awards over the past 4 years. 4 different people won each award, like Firefighter of the Year or EMS Provider of the Year, to make up for past years. The fire department is also getting ready to celebrate National EMS Week tomorrow. Portland Firefighters responded to more than 13,000 emergency medical calls last year and brought nearly 10,000 to area hospitals. National EMS Week kicks off tomorrow through the 27th. Well, thank you for tuning into our weekend headlines. Again, all these stories and Ryan's full forecast coming up later tonight at 10 and 11 on Fox and CBS 13, respectively. Until then, enjoy this rainy, dreary night, and we will see you in a little over an hour.
You've been watching live interactive coverage from CBS 13 and Fox 23. Make sure to stay connected with CBS 13 and Fox 23 on air, online,